Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm excited to share with you guys some bags that you are going to like and some bags that you don't. Now, this is just one specific review for one type of bag, but I'm not bashing this, okay? I'm not saying that don't buy this. I'm not saying that this is not worth it. No, but there's comparisons to it and what's worth it or what's more like I think you're going to like as an advice and some tips. So these are two of my bags. These are mine, and no, this is not sponsored or anything. I'm not they're not paying me to say anything about these bags. No. And I'm going to link this one down below, and don't worry, I am going to share with you guys some details on why you should get this one instead of this one, or if you want still this one. I would say both pros and cons of both of these bags. So if you're not yet subscribed to my video, please subscribe down below. Don't forget to like and ring the bell. Now, the first reason is this is the on the go. So this is my LV on the go bag, and this has been with me for like, I guess 3 years now, or 4. I think 4. And honestly, I love this bag. It's great. I've used it a lot of times already. It's so perfect for work, but there is something that is an issue for me with this one regarding if I'm bringing it to work compared to when I used this one or when I started using this. Now, the pros of this is canvas, and I mean the pros to this is because it's, of course, it's LV, it's beautiful, it's amazing. I mean, should we say anything else about that? The red interior, the signature to it. Oh, there's something inside. Oh, it's just the dust bag and the receipt. So I love this bag, but it literally screams LV. Now, I'm in an architecture graduate, and I of course have a lot of projects that I go to. I sometimes commute, or most of the time actually I commute, and honestly I can't bring this on site. Now, when you're going on site and you're checking out construction like that, you're not supposed to bring a bag like this. It could ruin or chip, and that kind of happened before when I went on site and I used this bag. And yes, sadly, there is this beautiful chip. I don't know if it's going to be obvious, but there's this chip on the bag because I brought it on construction, and then it suddenly chipped on one of the nails in the construction site. Now, that's something that's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have brought a bag like that there. But I was actually gonna meet some friends after that, and then yeah, it kind of went downhill from there. And that's what I really wanted to suggest with you guys is this one. Now, this isn't Dior, okay? This is not the Dior book tote. It's inspired by the Dior book tote. And honestly, compared to the Dior book tote price, but I'm not saying that don't get it, okay? This is super cheap compared to that. And it's honestly something that you could like throw in, get it, throw stuff in it, then you go in. It's not going to be like, you won't feel bad if it gets ruined or if it gets like, you know, sagged on the nail, sadly. And the difference between this one and this one is this is fabric, so it is lighter, but this one is like super light, and it's pretty much the same. It's empty there, just like a zipper pocket here, which is great. Oh, there's a face mask there, and you could like literally put everything on there. Sometimes actually put a bag organizer with this one, but I haven't found one that's as big enough for this, because this is longer. It's like more spacious compared to this one, where it doesn't need much of a structure to it, but this one does need a structure to it. So yeah, so the plus to that is actually, yeah, it's lighter, it's cheaper, this is more expensive, and not everybody could get it. Especially right now, it's kind of harder to get this one compared to this one, which is this one you can just get in Shopee. Yes, I'm an avid Shopee holic, but I'm just like telling you guys the truth, okay? So this one is more expensive. If this one got stolen, you're gonna cry. Like, seriously, you're gonna cry because you're going to save up so much for this one, and then suddenly it will just be stolen to you. Now, I know you're gonna take care of your bag. I know that it's not always like easy to be stolen a bag, but to go to places like to commute or don't really have that much money to just go on and buy a leather or Louis Vuitton bag, and then just go for this one. And this one, you could use it for every day, for the office, for your work, for summer, for vacation, for an everyday going to the grocery. You can use this because yeah, it's cheaper, it still holds a lot. And I was shocked because how much I paid for this. I was shocked because this part is actually so strong. It's not like when I see the price of that, you would honestly say that, oh, this is flimsy. But no, it isn't flimsy. The material is thick, honestly, and it's great. The shop that I got this from isn't paying me to say this. I'm just saying that this is much more worth it. So that's one of the cons. So other the like cons to that is, oh, that's one of the pros. So the cons to this one is it is like a you're going to, people would say like, this is just copied from Dior, yeah, like that. And then so it's just like a copy. So that's, unless you're not really bothered with it, then why not? Because a lot of things right now, I have to explain to you, fashion is like the expensive one, and people from that hierarchy design a lot, multiple things, pay billions to invest in this new style, and then it's just going to go down until the department store, until copying it, and we can't really avoid that. So this kind of inspired one is not really bad for you guys to like bash. Don't bash it. I've been watching a lot of Small Loudest video, and honestly, I'm enjoying it because of how happy she is, how cheerful she is. But of course, yes, I am not that like rich to like get in and get some bags. It's not going to be, I won't feel bad about it. But honestly, I would feel bad if, like this one, I would feel bad if I use one of my expensive bags and then have it ruined, have it stolen. So why don't you invest in this one, because it's much greater. Now you can have this if you're like in your car. If you're not gonna commute, then go for this one. And if you're just going to like the mall, and then you're sure not going to be like in a real public place where it could easily be stolen from you guys, or someone could like hit it and then you're going to cry. Because you have to consider the places where you're going to bring this type of bag compared to this type of bag. Now, I'm dragging this way too long already. I wanted to share with you guys one more bag that it's not for me, but I was shocked when I found it, and then I said, okay, let's just try it, and then maybe it could be good for like a travel bag, like a travel tote that's not too expensive, but it's like leather. I'm not sure if it's leather. I think it's PU leather still, but I was shocked because for the price, I will also link it down below. It is so cheap, but it has that idea. I didn't get the color that's almost inspired by the two-tone colors of this one. Here. The two-tone colors of the On The Go. But yeah, there is an option there in that shop where it's so beautiful. I was like so crazy shocked. I was like shocked already when I saw it because it had like the great quality of it. The only difference is it doesn't have the shoulder strap. So the shoulder strap for the shoulders, it's like a handbag, but honestly, the weight of it compared to this, yeah, it's way different. And yeah, that's one con for like this kind of bags. These are heavier. The luxury bags are heavier compared to the dupes, the inspired bags, the bags that are used only PU leather. It's way lighter, excuse me. So compared to that, so I'm getting already, I don't want to blab anymore, I'm gonna get it. So I got the bag. I did remove it from the plastic, but don't worry, it is well secured. It's like it's also folded, but it is well secured, so you have no worries about it when you're ordering. So here is the bag. Ta-da! See, like so it doesn't have feet as well, of course, sadly, but for the price, you'll be so shocked when you click it, when you click the link down below. Now, the shop where I got this one is different from here, and they're not paying me to tell you this, they're not paying me to give you this advice of getting it, but honestly, with the details, I mean, could you see that? Everything about it is almost like this, and it is not half even the weight of this bag. of the on-the-go. So here is the bag. And the shop with this is, I think, BG hashtag number 2. So it's like BG number 1, BG number 2, BG number 3. So there are actually 3 shops that are like the same, but they're being endorsed in different name of shops, but they have a lot of the same kind of items. I found this there. And then look, this one has a zipper. So it has a zipper. So compared to this one, this is just open. This one has a zipper. Now the thing with the difference also between this, or the con of this one, it is not structurally stable. It's like super soft kind of leatherette. I'll just say leatherette. It's super soft leatherette, so it's not going to stand like that perfectly. I mean, it's going to fall and it's going to fold, but you can put organizer with this. I'll try to link organizers down below, but I haven't really tried them yet. But the length as well as the reviews are actually good, so I would honestly just suggest it there. But comment down below if you want me to check out different kinds of organizers that will be perfect for this. If so, you could get this one. But so when we compare it here, side by side, it's almost the same. So if we align it, honestly, if it align it, it's the same as well. But the thing is, this one is thicker material than this one. So this is just like a thin material. You can honestly feel it. That's why it doesn't stay structured. But getting some things inside, this one doesn't have a zipper pocket. It just has a black hole. See? But it's so spacious. That's why I thought that it would be a perfect like going away bag. Like everything fits here already. Like if you're going to just be for like 2 nights or 1 night and 2 days, this will be enough as a bag because it's light enough. It's not too hassle to bring. Although if you want it to be packed in a shoulder bag, you can actually get a strap and then just lock it here, so it could be a shoulder bag. So it's kind of easy like that. So this one is great, and honestly, I would have suggested this if you want a more professional look compared to this one, which is a bit more summery, which is a bit more everyday. So I would suggest this one. And look, the material of this handle is quality. I mean, it's thick, and to just hold it like this, like a top handle, it is a great material. It has gold detail. Say it's super worth it. Look at that. The quality is amazing. So yeah, I've been blabbing on a lot, but I was really wanting to explain to you guys the pros and cons and what you should get more and what you shouldn't. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, please comment down below. Tell me, or comment down as well if you like this kind of videos, like the comparison of what you would prefer or what you shouldn't buy and what you should buy. And I'm not saying to not buy the on-the-go anymore. If you have the means and the money for it, go get it. It's such a great bag. It's beautiful. It's classic. I would prefer actually the on-the-go rather than the never full, but I would suggest that, yeah, try these bags as well. They're super worth it. And if you don't want like the whole eye-catching kind of bags that are a lot more expensive that people could, you know, gravitate to, yeah, these are super worth it bags. So yeah, I hope you see you in the next video. Bye guys!